Friends, in this video, I will not do the penetration with the machine on the VAR hub. No exploiting me. 1. I'd like to showcase how to make conversion of the image, the virtual hard disk image, because you will encounter similar problems when you set up the penetration lab, for example, this image. And so next, I'd like to demonstrate the entire procedure to solve the issue. And also, I like to explain what the problem lies when you set up the lab. After you download the file onto your own machine, and then you can decompress without problem. Yeah, so far, so good. Then, because from the extension, we know that this image is a VDI image, which is acceptable by VirtualBox, not VMWARE. So, of course, we can import or create the new machine on the VirtualBox. However, you will have some problems with this machine. The first problem, the IP address of the target or the machine cannot be assigned properly. Or, in other words, you cannot discover its IP address of this machine. And second problem is that some daemon process cannot be started successfully, especially database. In this case, it's MongoDB daemon process cannot be started as expected. So we cannot use VirtualBox to do this penetration. We need to use the VMWARE. Again, VDI image is not acceptable or is not compatible with the VMWARE. For example, workstation, different version. So we need to convert this VDI image to the VMWARE compatible format, for example, like VMDK or VHD. Before, we need to use command line to do such conversion, or we need to download and install separate software or third-party software to do this conversion. However, now the VirtualBox has already included the function of the conversion. So let me show you how to do. Now, if you cannot see this screen, you can go to the file and navigate to the tools section and select the virtual media manager. And then you can see this screen on the right. Then we can click add disk. We can navigate to the file we have already downloaded from the website. As you can see, the VDI has been added into the VirtualBox. Now we can right-click on this disk and then select copy option or action. And next we need to choose the type of a file that you would like to use for the destination virtual disk image. Of course, in this case, we need to convert to the VHD or VMDK. For the demonstration purpose, I'd like to select the VMDK. I think it's also better than the VHD in terms of performance if we run it inside the VMWARE. So now we select VMDK as disk file tab and click next. And we need to select storage on physical hard disk. Of course, we need to select this one, dynamically allocated. This will save our disk space, our physical hard disk space. And we just leave the default option and press next. And we can, of course, we can keep the default size of the original hard disk, and then we can click finish. It's copying the disk from the original VDI image and to this one. This will not take a very long time. Of course, it depends on the size of the image. As you can see, it's done. Then, of course, because now the image is in the format of VMDK, then you can launch your VMWARE, for example, like a workstation version, and import this hard disk or image into the VMWARE without any issue. I will not demonstrate now because I have already made such demonstrations for so many times. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.